Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Log Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 chapter number 23 linear graphs exercise 23A question number 3, right? So this question is also quite simple, right? There's nothing much to do in this. We just have to plot a few points, right? As you can see, this says name the points which lie on the x-axis or the y-axis, right? 4 points have been given to us with different coordinates. We have to plot them on the graph. Then we have to see which out of these 4 lies on the x-axis and which lies on the y-axis. That is all we have to tell. So for saving up time and energy, right, I have already made this graph with the x-axis and the y-axis. As you can see, the x-axis is like this, okay, 9 on both the sides of 0. Then here you can see the y-axis as well, right, 11, 10, 9 here, right, and similarly below as well, right. Okay, so this is what it is, right, I've made. Now we have to mark each of these points, right, won't take much time. Look, first point is A, that is 5, 0, and as I told you already, whatever points you will see, they will always be in the order of x, y. So first number will represent point on the x-axis, right, and then y, you can see y is 0. Look on here on the graph, we have to plot A, which is having x coordinate 5 and y is 0. So do you think on the x-axis here is 5, where is 0 on the y-axis? Here it is. Do you think we need to move anywhere above or below 5? No, the only point which we have to plot will be here. This will be point A, that is 5, 0. Okay, there's nothing much thinking, right? We have to represent it on the x-axis, that is 5, y-axis already it is 0, right? So now simply we have marked it. We will discuss which lies on which axis later on. Let's first mark all the 4 points. Point B is 0, 3. Here x is 0. See carefully. So x means here it will be 0. And plus 3, right? On the y-axis you go 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 is right here, right? So we are going to circle this and we will make a circle around this like this. This is representing point B. B is 0, 3. Fine. So as you can see, we've marked 2 points, A and B. Right, we need to mark the other ones as well. C is minus 8, 0. Now look on the x-axis, you have minus 8, y-axis again it is 0. So you will follow the same thing you did with point A. Okay, minus 8 on the x-axis, y is 0. So just don't need to do anything else, just mark this point here. This is your C, which is minus 8, 0. Okay, so like this it's done, right? And then last point is D, which is 0, minus 4. See on this graph, you have 0 on the x-axis, fine, and 0, minus 4 it was. So that means y coordinate is minus 4. So you need to go 4 blocks below 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to come here at minus 4. And this is the final point, right? This is your point D, which is what? This is this is 0, minus 4. Clear? Now we'll write down which points lie on which axis. Okay, see here, you should be careful. I'll give you a thing, right? It's a tip. Whenever the x coordinate of any point is 0, that point will lie on the y-axis, and whenever the y coordinate of any point is 0, that point will lie on the x-axis. And on this graph you can tell or write the answer just by looking at these points, right? So this logic doesn't need to be used here, but generally when you don't have to draw the graphs, right, or when you don't have the graphs, then use this logic. If x coordinates are 0, it is lying on the y-axis. If y coordinates are 0, it is lying on the x-axis. Okay, let's write down the points, right, which lie on the x-axis. What are those points? Look here and tell me, right? You have A, that is 5 comma 0, and C, that is minus 8 comma 0. So one point is A, that is 5 comma 0, and then you have C, that is minus 8 comma 0. Fine. Then look here, we have to write down now the points that lie on the y-axis, which is what? Look here, 2 points here as well, B and D. B is 0 comma 3 and D is 0 comma minus 4. So B you write down, that is 0 comma 3, and D you write down, right? This is point D, this is 0 comma minus 4. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, these are the only points that have been given to us, so this is it now. Okay, this question is solved. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like in this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.